down where, Peyton Manning has set the standard pretty high here, and then followed by Andrew Luck, continued the standard pretty high. And I'm not their guy. I was the absolute antithesis of their guy. 2 playoff game wins against the Colts. That was the last guy, that they were probably looking to pull for in the town.
You're a poet and didn't know it. Gotta go right back, D.
Yeah, heck yeah. Good.
Certainly wanted to be a part of a team that has a chance to win a championship. We're hungry. You get in and everybody's got a shot.
It feels like he really means that. I mean, it's been a special year for Phillip. There were a lot of people coming into this year that had serious doubts about their decision to sign him. It was an up and down year at times, as you two knew. You called him out a couple times.
Rex did.
But a lot of bright spots also. If you're thinking, like most people are thinking, that this is it for Phillip. I mean, he's already got a high school job lined up for the fall down south. What can he do today, Teddy, to pull off this upset?
Well, Phillip's right when he says, he believes they have a shot. They do, but that shot doesn't lie with him, because if he is the main storyline tomorrow after this game, it'll be because they failed. The main storyline offensively for the Indianapolis Colts has to be the running backs, in my opinion. How they use them and how Jonathan Taylor's been an absolute superstar. Like, this is wicked right here, fellas. You can't do this to Schobert, one of the linebackers I feel is pretty good right here in the hole. Just sit him down, and then he's out. That type of direct running type of threat, and then also that speed and elusiveness, that's how special he is. And how they get him the ball is also so creative. They don't even block the defensive front right here for the Jaguars. The O-line gets to the second level, and there's the speed of the Taylor getting upfield and the power to finish, get down to the 1 yard line. And as a backer, that Quentin Nelson, I got to follow him. I see him pulling. I got to go as a backer, but there's a flip away from the pull, and now they got leverage, and then he's out the gate. Great play calling here, great design, the offensive line also, and then Nyheim Hines. This is one picture we don't want to see from a defensive standpoint. The screen pass, watch these 2 offensive linemen. They're diving at kneecaps. We're getting out the way, fellas, if we see that. I'm telling you right now.
Business decision.
So those type of business decisions because of that good offensive line, but it's got to be the backs. It's got to be Hines. It's got to be Taylor, not Phillip Rivers. That's how the Colts will get it done today.
And I think part of the thing that makes him so dangerous is the speed that you have at tailback. Obviously, Nyheim Hines, we know about him, the track star at NC State, the third down back. But when you talk about Jonathan Taylor, he's 226, approaching 230 pounds. He's a 4.39 40 guy. So you got that power. You get into the third level, you're gone. This is Jonathan Taylor in a track meet. Randy, how fast is this? I don't even know.
Man, that's too fast. That might be a world record.
I think a 10.4 won it, but usually you're either fast or big. Rarely is it both guys. You have both. But I would say this about Jonathan Taylor. We, for some reason, don't talk about him enough. He finished 3rd in rushing this year. We talk about Derrick Henry. We know about Dalvin Cook. 3rd, Jonathan Taylor. Like, who thought of it? We knew about him coming out of Wisconsin. It started slow, but for whatever reason, it is clicking right now for this Colts and for him.
When I look at that tape, we always highlight the wide receiver position, all the special position. We never highlight the guys up front that's opening it up for everybody else. You talk about the offensive line play for the Indianapolis Colts that's been under the radar all season, led by Quentin Nelson. Brew, you made a great point. In order for the Indianapolis Colts to prevail, to win one on the road, one, they got to be run back with the Taylor, lead with Taylor. But I also like what the offensive line brings to the table, being able to protect Phillip Rivers, because on the other side for the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen, we see that he's going to be able to steal yards with his legs. But what ways are the Indianapolis Colts going to be able to steal those yards? Open those holes up for those running backs.